everyone, Christian Nielsen here, aka Iceland's Strongest Gay, and you are watching the World's Strongest Fan on YouTube. Enjoy the show.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we kick off with Emmanuel Frias. He says, I absolutely live for this. I will be one of the greatest black Hispanic strongmen ever to walk this earth. That is my motivation. Next up we join another bench presser. This is Joseph Tumbarello. He says, whoever thinks their words will affect me are really stupid, and if you think you can do it better than me, then why don't you do it? The weight today is 226.5 kilos or 500 pounds for 6 reps with a pause. Now someone else doing paused reps is Johnny Harris. The weight on his bar, 249 kilos or 550 pounds for 3 reps. Next up it's powerlifter Luke Tolman. He's doing a 3-count pause. The weight on his bar, 240 kilos or 529 pounds. That's a great press. We now move into some overhead lifting, and here is strong woman Nadia Stowers. The weight of that loaded dumbbell is 63.5 kilos or 140 pounds. She's definitely got more there. Next up we join Chris Beetham. He says he feels a bit drained after last night. He couldn't hit his projected numbers, just no fire in his legs after training events. That was 151 kilos or 332 pounds. Next up it's England's strongest man Ryan Bennett. He said this was his max single and he also had to fight the urge to go heavier. We now move into some log press, and here is Graham Hicks. It's 190 kilos for today. He's defo looking good for 200 again, and he says finally. I think Graham's really looking forward to pressing some big numbers again. We now move into some squatting, and here is powerlifter Susanna Toth. She said, at least the squat to depth with a bad knee, so wishing her all the best in her recovery. We now move out to Iceland, and we catch up with Christian Nilsson. He did our intro today. He's training hard in Thor's Power Gym, doing a World's Strongest Man style squat. It's done on an axle, and the weight is 280 kilos or 617 pounds for 5 reps, and you can see he's got a really good motion going there. Hopefully when he's back in competition, he can gain some good points. Next up we join powerlifter Jamal Browner. He's also squatting today. The weight on his bar, 300 kilos or 661 pounds for 2 reps. Following on from him, it's powerlifter Luke Tolman. He's doing 2 reps with a pause. And the weight today is 330 kilos or 727 pounds, making them look easy. Here's a clip from Nedzmin Ambaskovich. It's a heavy single with 340 kilos or 750 pounds. Following on from him, it's powerlifter Daniel Bell. Going heavy with 411 kilos or 906 pounds. Doing that in training is pretty crazy. You just know he's going to go much heavier in competition. Now someone else whose meet prep has come to an end is Philip Herndon with 455 kilos or 1003 pounds, making that look good, and he rounds out the first half of today's video.
Let's go, Zach, come on. That boy, come on. Let's go. Come on. 5, let's go. 6, let's go. Come on. 7, come on. Get 10, come on. Get 10, come on. Come on, you got it. 30 seconds, one more. Finish. Atta boy, good job. That was like 35 seconds, bro. Good job.
Awesome. Now we kick off the second part of today's video with some deadlifts. Here is Luke Stoltman pulling 330 kilos or 727.5 pounds for 2 reps from a deficit. Following on from him, it's Max Kleinwachter. He said his speed was not that good. Yesterday he already gave a little bit too much gas during implementation and therefore didn't get his usual speed, but that was 350 kilos or 771 pounds for 2 reps. Next up we join powerlifter Jamal Browner. He is only 10.5 weeks out from the USPA Pro in Kansas City. The weight on his bar, 350 kilos or 771 pounds for 4 reps conventional. Great to see him pulling in that style. Next up, he's back again. It's England's strongest man, Ryan Bennett, pulling 360 kilos or 793 pounds. Following on from him, it's Graham Hicks, getting ready for a Giants live show coming up soon. He's pulling 360 kilos or 793 pounds for 3 reps in a suit, and they looked easy. Now next up, I want to do an athlete feature on Ahmed Hassanin. He says, "What a great experience competing in the World Games. It is a dream come true to be the first powerlifter from Egypt to ever compete. And also, this is the biggest squat in the World Games history, 482.5 kilos or 1,063 pounds. That's huge." He follows that up with a lifetime personal record in the bench press. The weight, 332.5 kilos or 733 pounds, waiting for all the signals and gets a good lift. And finally, here's his deadlift. The weight, 300 kilos or 661 pounds, giving him a grand total of 1,115 kilos or 2,458 pounds. That's another personal record for him. Now next up, if you live in America, you get to watch World's Strongest Man 2022. It's going to be airing on Saturday the 16th of July on CBS. First up, it's groups 1 and 2, and then the following weeks, they'll show the other groups and the finals. Now, one of the ways you can qualify for World's Strongest Man is via the official Strongman Games. This year, Event 1 is the Viking Press. Event 2 is going to be a Farmer's Walk. Event 3 is an axle deadlift for reps. Then Event 4 is a sandbag to shoulder, followed by Event 5, a car walk. Next up, it's Event 6, the circus dumbbell. Following on from that, it's an Atlas Stone run. So this year, they've actually added a third event to the finals in the hopes of finding the world's strongest person in every weight class and also division. If you're interested, check them out at www.strongman.games. Now, seeing us out today, it's powerlifter turned strongman Luke Nall. He's getting ready for the Shore Classic. He's qualified for the open category and looking really strong. The weight on that super yoke, 408 kilos or 900 pounds, and he actually moves with it pretty good. Anyway, that's it from me today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video covering the official Strongman Games and also all of the athletes. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and I'll catch you again as always on the next one.